The new Strand aspects that we got for each of the subclasses have proven to be some of the best aspects we have ever seen for Strand, with Warlocks getting some insane ones, Titan getting an insane one, and then Hunters getting their Beyblade looking aspect. This thing is a ton of fun to use, so you know we had to make another build with it, this time pairing it with 6 Coyote. Getting right into the subclass here, we're going to be going with Silk Strike, Marksman Dodge to reload our weapon, Triple Jump, Threaded Spike, and then Shackle Grenades. Our aspects are going to be the new Whirling Maelstrom, and then we're also going to go with Ensnaring Slam. Our fragments are going to be Thread of Generation, Thread of Warding, Thread of Wisdom, and then Thread of Transmutation. When it comes to stats to build into, we're going to go with the Hunter usuals with Mobility, Resilience, and Discipline. In the artifact here, you can grab something like the Arc Strand Siphon combo or one of Strand Siphon combos, and then also make sure you're grabbing Thanatotic Tangles. I definitely screwed the name of that up, but grab this one because this will give your Strand weapons, any of them, a chance to create a Tangle, which is going to be amazing for this build. And then go with something like Refreshing Pickup, so anytime you pick up a Tangle, you're going to get some energy to your least powered ability. Now, when it comes to weapons in the kinetic slot, I've been enjoying hand cannons a ton, and the new Kept Confidence is no different here. This thing doesn't have the best PvE rolls, but Loose Change in Pugilist is one that I've been enjoying in PvE. You could also grab some sort of different Strand weapon in the kinetic slot. And in the energy slot, if you pre-ordered the final shape, you get Tessellation. This fusion rifle is absolutely incredible for this build. And the reason this is so good for this build is because this fusion rifle allows you to convert your grenade into a high damage fusion shot, dealing around 100,000 damage. Now, with the Thread of Generation and the Whirling Maelstrom aspect, you can get your grenades back so fast. And the reason we want a Strand weapon in the kinetic slot is so we can create more tangles with our Strand weapons, and that's going to pair into allowing us to get more grenade energy back, allowing us to continuously shoot the really high damage fusion shots from Tessellation. Now, if you don't have the final shape pre-ordered, then you can kind of use whatever you want in the energy slot here. You could use something like Cold Heart to get more ionic traces to allow you to regenerate your abilities faster, or whatever you want. And then in the heavy slot, you can go with whatever you want. Rocket launcher, LMG, GL, whatever the choice is for you. Now, moving on to the armor mods here, we're going to be going with Dynamo and a Strand Siphon combo on the helmet. And then we're going to go with Impact Induction, Focusing Strike, and Bolstering Detonation on the gauntlets. 3 resistance mods of whatever you want on the chest. And then Innervation, Recuperation, and a Strand Weapon Surge on the boots. And then finally rounding out this build with Bomber, Outreach, and Reaper. This build is super fun to use, and it's a very strong build, allowing you to build into tangles and getting unraveling rounds a lot with your Strand weapons. On top of, if you have the final shape pre-order weapon Tessellation, you could do a lot of damage with that fusion rifle shot that takes your grenade. Overall though, this build is a ton of fun to use for me, and I really enjoy it, and this is definitely one you should be on the lookout for in your Hunter's arsenal. If you enjoyed the build and the video, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. If you want some more of my content, be sure to head on over to my TikTok or my stream over on Kick. Both will be linked in the description below, and I hope to see you there one day. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.